Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great, I was made for this. Born great, I'll make a pay for this. You don't have to wait. Say hello to fate. I was born great. Born great, I was made for this. You in?
Have any
Well,
of
hello.
you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
I'm sorry, I got a lot going on right now.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! Hiroshima!
KI is primary now. Bubbles on them, they're warping out.
Oh
Bubbles on them,
shit,
they're
you can
warping.
hear them. I made a mistake. Hold on.
Bubble
All
and
right,
bubble.
welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojiba.
Oh! We excited! No statue. I'm sorry, we fighting.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。
どういたしまして
副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変
Yeah,
身して
Summer Game Fest, bro. What's
明
up,
日の未来
Lethal?
のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These
Oh, that looks like
archetypes
fun.
allow you to fight against your enemies.
I'm sorry. I'm also in a huge EVE Online fleet fight right
誰も
now.
が持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Oh.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype
Yeah,
with
it's
a feeling
essentially
of
like
strength
E3
and
season,
uniqueness
right?
in each of their
Hold up, let me
designs.
shed some light on
In
this.
total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to
Why,
wield
hello,
true
BBB.
magic.
I'm sorry. I'm like, my brain is in so many different directions right now. I'm literally like in a crazy fleet in EVE Online.
Many more
We've been fighting
protectors
for
and
like
followers will
an
gather to your
hour.
side. Remind
And so I
people
have like
that the
EVE
same
Online here,
powers
and I have a thing.
lie
Yeah, see,
dormant
Vixie is there
within
with me
them.
right now too.
On guard!
So I'm here and I'm
You
pulling.
must
I'm
acquire
pulling
more
triggers,
archetypes and bring them together.
and I had to panic for a second and change our fleet comms over to something else.
No holding back.
No holding back. My name's Anime
Acquire the
Protagonist
most
Man.
interesting power. An archetype whose existence
I have
was
no
only
idea what he just
theoretical.
said.
You wield
I'm just
power
murdering
now.
people. I do see that they're definitely sticking with the with a lot of the aesthetic of Persona 5. Very exciting.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Welcome to the metaverse. Man, can you thank Logi for me? Probably only Kose. They saved the shit out of me.
The only light left is from the fire in the streets.
Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Fucking, oh, that Commissioner Gordon looked fucking gnarly.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Batman. Wait, what else ran out of charges? That's some crazy shit.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Fucking awesome. I own the MetaQuest, so I might consume that.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Oh no, I'm about to get fucked in the act again. Yep, I'm propping on. Oh, Terrible Gado? Fatal Fury? Or is this something else? King of Fighters? Is this gonna be a new King of Fighters? Terrible Gado. This used to be one of my favorite teams. My Shiranui, aka Big Boob Lady.
Kill that Ares and the Jaguar. Swap to the Ares and the Jaguar.
Is that Bison? It is. That's Shadow Law. What the fuck? It'll SNK versus Street Fighter? Is that what's going on here? Is that Akuma? Oh no. That's old ass Angry Bison. What's happening here? Join the fight in year 2? Please don't tell me this is for... Oh, thank you for the submarino, Gob Gob. I love you. Hello, hi. 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion. That was bloody. They're all bloody.
Anchor on tap on stage.
Anchor on who?
Free Fire Distance Down. Align with broadcast. Talk. Free Fire Distance Down. Align with broadcast. Talk.
Hold on, I'm like missing a bunch of stuff. This looks kind of cute. My Twitch mobile crashed for a bit there. Oh, it's lovely to see you again, Gob Gob. Ooh, they almost trapped us again. Tears of metal. I've almost got that dude killed.
Pushed in, guys. Pushed in the safe.
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
Dragon Ball sparking something.
Free Fire Distance. No more bubbles.
Dynasty Warrior Scotland. Legit. Woo!
1 million feet.
I bet.
I see that. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell. You were on the ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it,
Just get to live the whole story again, because I'll do it as many times as you want me to.
no matter what it takes, you need to go home.
Go
can wait.
What? You still got drones on the.
Never forgive you for this. Now you will
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Should I lean a little to the right? Oh.
The true form of autonomous ultimate.
That ship looks so fucked up. Yep. Fucking sparking thingamaburber. Good old Twitch Mobile. Hi, Mari BB.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero.
What was release date? I missed it.
11th.
Okay, thank
now
you.
we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
They're chasing me.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Al-Sara. It's time to take action. Objective on the gate. Collect and decode
Bix, are we still aligning? It looks like they're still aligning. Where's the rest of us? Is there only like 7 of us?
Execute swiftly.
Oh, I see a bunch of us.
We're in position.
Nah, man, come on. I'm like at the edge of that bubble. Will you please stop?
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Luna, clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go. Clear the area.
Who are you?
I'm going in.
Is this the new cut? No, it's another weird thing. It looks like tactics almost. I was about to say, where's the motherfucker that keeps on popping them bubbles? Am I too far? I'm too far.
Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Warp yourself to OKEO and burn to the gate.
But that is not all. The game's premium
God.
campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game
Please
that is
no,
also
please no,
fully
please no, please
licensed
no,
to
please no,
recreate
please
moments
no,
from
please
the
no, please no.
award-winning Ridley Scott
Everybody burn
movie.
it. Warp to the OKEO
Here
gate if you can.
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
All of the enemies were just starting to target me.
Everybody warp yourself to OKE.
I was watching all the yellow boxes start to come up and I'm like, no! Is this based off the movie?
RPG!
All units prepared for landing. 2 feet, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike!
Hold up, I'm gonna do something weird right quick. Nobody panic. Yeah.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Alright, it's a pretty bloody fight. Hope you guys had fun though.
Now I'm a big boy.
Burn to the gate front. Burn to the gate front.
Oh, wait!
Burn to the gate front.
This was me when I was little, except I wasn't skinny or blonde. I was fat and I was pretty much the same. Older. Titties. What up? Shit, who are you?
Overload there.
Nice. That used to be like in the very original. It was a. It's if you know, you know.
Globals.
Okay, align 66 tack when you're out. Align 66 tack with your prop on. Align 66 tack with your prop on. Do not aggress anything in OK.
Backstreet Boy versus Kid from the Grudge movie.
Prop on in OKEO. Do not aggress.
No, you son of a bitch. Who put that up? I kill you. I will make you murdered, you piece of shit. Oh wait, do not aggress. He said do not aggress. Oh. Ooh! Oh, just that new kind of Smash Bros. Side game thing that actually seems pretty cool, maybe? Oh, maybe not. It does, right? It sounds good. The final battle.
Not interested.
Water balloon. Box can make that for ya.
Oh, it's another MOBA? It's like Babby's first MOBA? Is that what's happening here? Blah, 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 blah.
Jade is building for a long time.
Did somebody say Gundam? Fuck, I completely burnt out one of my partners. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Is that Zone of Enders? Wait, what is it? Closed beta for what? Mecha break. All right, so I'm doing that.
Go back!
We're
I'm
back
doing
here
that.
at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world
Spyro
in a
cartoon?
big way.
Spyro cartoon?
Jaguar and Kier.
From those that brought you the ring, you now watch The Square.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
It's kind of cool. What's up, piece of cat? Oh, okay, never mind. We just farmed. Is this a montage, or is this?
I cannot sleep.
Or is it a
cannot
combo
sleep.
of stuff? Because
I
I'm
must
fucking
not
here for it.
sleep. I am terrified to sleep.
Hey, that me.
And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
This is awesome.
I'll save you no matter what.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case.
We got beat up a little bit.
Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
Which isn't a good thing. Their CFI is better than their design character. If we get a ram with their CFIs, we're gonna lose. Like we just did.
Oh, was that a Sega CD? I missed it.
Await us.
Jump 7 seconds. Jump 7 seconds. Align 7L9. Align 7L9. Align.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've
Yeah,
been
what we doing?
very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games.
Yeah!
And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well,
Okay,
as
it
you
was
just
a
saw
lineup then.
From our slate,
put the
our
drag
horror
bubble up
games
now.
are a
Drag
lot
bubble.
like Blumhouse movies.
Slow
They
push
come in
bubble.
many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for
7K
everyone.
off.
So
Everybody jump
maybe you're a
709.
fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters,
Jump
or maybe,
709,
Jeff,
jump,
you just
jump,
want
jump,
some
jump.
bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
Yeah.
I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural
geotech.
scares, we have cosmic
Aligned
horror.
geotech.
And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative,
geotech,
talented
crops on,
partners.
aligned geotech, crops on.
And that means for us that we really want to,
Whoops, she's having a seizure.
as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff
Good
you
job,
have
good
there.
job.
And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Yay, Day of the Dev showcase! I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you guys. For her hair.
All right.
I
And
love
now,
her hair.
here's the world
Looks
premiere of a
great.
brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Blech. 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 Pooper Rangers. Wait, Digital Eclipse. They make good shit.
Ay, ay, ay! Power Rangers!
Yeah. Abused and dry. She treats it like she hates it. Oh, wow. Look, I will say most of the time these types of Power Ranger games are good. It looks like fun.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
Just turtles, just uglier. Wait, have I gone too far? Hold on. Hold on. It looks good.
Oh wow.
What the fuck, Power Rangers?
Jump. 4060. Oh wow, that's horrific.
It borp up or come along, horned puppy. We go for a walk. It's just water, stupid. Jesus, it's so fucking cute. A Xanax simulator. No, Bubble Pig! We said we were sorry! People are highlighting messages being like, chat, I'm sad. You know what? I think I kind of heard about this. They said that this might be kind of like the next Inside or Limbo game. Or maybe the next Princess Mononoke game. Dear and boy, this where happen do good now. Except there's no death. It is not stranded. There's
What
probably going to be a
beautiful
trailer
game,
for
Dear
Death Stranding
and
2.
Boy, which comes from first-time developer
Is
Jason
Dear.
Boudet in
Dear and
Paris, who
Boy.
started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This
ain't
is a
never played the first
first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These
two young fellas. I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we
I heard
should
the
have
first
done,
game was good, but this one
but
seems to be
lacked the
topping it a
courage
bit.
to do.
The last time I
So
ran
far.
away, I lost everything.
Yes, Prod, yeah.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
Is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
You guys stuck in a box? Guys, get the rocks.
To the fucking task.
That was the voice of Simon Belmont, I think. Hi, Groots. I don't
Next,
remember
we step
already.
into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Yes, please. Nah, they just put him in the trash. Huh. Fucking awesome. Not sure about how that combat looks though. Those look like penises. Like, the concept looks super cool. It looks great for the concept, but the fighting is stiff. Oh, this looks like a great game. Almost turn-based hesitation. Weird. Yeah. Rawr. What was this
That's
called?
what
It was
I
like
call a dramatic entrance.
something Angry Bean
There's
or
a
whatever.
reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
It's because I'm good at what I do.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Really? Good. I used to
Killer
be an
Bean is
assassin for the
angry.
Shadow Agency.
Got him.
An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me.
There's
and
gonna be
tried
a
to
lot of
kill me.
clitoris jokes with this game.
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
It does look like a McNugget, doesn't he?
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you.
Game of the
Before
millennium.
you die.
Whoa, shit! Look at that beanie butt.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Unless they're black beans, because that is the bean of the conquistador. I'm just kidding. I love black beans.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand
Everybody
new game,
in the chat's like
please
Game of the
welcome
Year.
from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
He's a coffee bean.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be
I
here.
have to pee, so I'll be listening,
when
though.
we
I'll be
created
right
our
back.
studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Did that hand look like it went inverted for a second? I'm really confused, guys. How come none of these ledges are yellow? How do I know where to go? Nobody survived to paint them? Them leggies, though. Yeah, that wasn't the top, you fucking idiot. No, I'm just joking. The game looks cute, though. She screamed because she was Anki. She was like, oh, I thought this was it. Annapurna?
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a
I
bench.
go out a murdering.
And do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting.
You want a bunny tea shop?
It's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That looks awesome. She did pick up that chicken in quite an intense way,
That
right?
was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown
Put it on
Nine
the list.
Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Oh, I've seen about this before. It looks great.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember, Steven, find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Seems cool.
How about we see the world together?
I finally have something.
This is a great game.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
I played it in Japanese. Capcom Summer Deals! Does look cool, right? I was about to say, this ain't Crown Sworn. I said, no. It's Robin Dude.
Taken form, walks into my great hall.
A conquistador. Get fucked, Cortez.
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Oh, fucking awesome. Damn conquistadors. Oh!
To your greatest final chapter.
Fucking awesome. Did he just summon a mask for the conquistador to ram his face into? This is so fucking cool. You work for me now, motherfucker. Face Off, the game.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
This is so fucking cool.
Change.
Enotria.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Blech. That was a big spaceship, but no, just jiggle physics 0 out of 10. What does the subscribe button do? You pay money and then I get half of it, and then Amazon gets the other half of it. What's up, Arrow? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You pressed it. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the submarino. Normally there's like a little thing that I do. Yeah, you get emotes too. I have emotes. But since we're doing a live show thing, I'm not gonna do it right now. But I'll owe you one. Angie Bunny. I think I remember seeing something about that bunny suit before. Oh look, it's Psychotech. It gives gifts. Drop it, IOU, it's true. And IOU to drop it. Dude, they make this look the coolest ever, right? What? And now he's gifting? He just handed one over to the Suck Sword. Now I owe you two. I also pressed that. Thank you for the gift, Submarino Arrow. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. I don't care about this thing. It's Arrow from B-Crow. I know. That's why I'm so happy to see you.
Awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And
Thank
now,
you.
please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us
Press it again.
took the
Okay,
world
I mean,
by
you don't
storm
need to.
in a
It's
couple
okay.
game awards.
It's okay.
From
You're number
Inner
one on the
Sloth,
gifting,
here
though.
are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Who hit it? Buta Buta! Hey, I know her. I talked to her on the internet.
Oh,
no. Yay!
What's
Thank you for
up,
the gift sub.
gamers?
She's such an excitable little
Can you
bean.
believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no
Yeah.
chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4?
No.
Oh,
She works on Among
turns
Us.
out
She's
we
like, don't,
actually
please
have
don't.
something very real we wanted to present to you all
Her
today.
dress is pretty, isn't it?
There's been
Thank
so
you for the
many
gift
great
subs, Arrow,
indie
so
games in
much.
recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan.
You
I
make
really
you
want
better.
games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund.
You don't need to, it's
because of
okay.
you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Yay! Oh, it's a tatted Mari. Mari definitely deserves it too. Thank you so much. I slipped. I fell. Sub. Usually it makes sounds and stuff. How much text can we put in the trailer? Are you still reading? We're here for the game.
I'm Ian from Shape Shot, and you may already
I've
be
seen
playing
this.
our first game.
Thank you so much.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef
Great
Brigade,
game.
and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
She sounds so
Hi,
cute.
we're
They
Midnight
sound so
Munches.
cute.
We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Let
Hey,
me
I'm
know.
Husband, game
Sure
director
thing,
of
Arrow.
Huscross,
Thank you,
and
thank
this
you.
is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter,
This looks so
take
good.
on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal
Let's
super
put you online and play that game, Arrow.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities.
That
Fight off
mech is
corpos,
adorable.
Discover new Dosa recipes and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need, Marie. You need another beer is what you need.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show.
With those
Check
dead
out
eyes.
this sneak peek.
Hi, I'm an Among Us guy. Me too. No, you're not. You're right. Now die. That's what I expect. Sounds like you did. Yeah, I know, right? Nom nom nom. What the fuck? The moon is made of pizza. I mean, there's cheese on it. We're having a We're Not Dead party. I wish I could voice Among Us characters.
Up
And in
next, we
space,
have
for
Sonic
sure.
X Shadow Generations.
Very excited.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Man, she just serving it all up for us up front. Oh no! Oh, I was about to say, black screen, run! Sonic. It's Sonic Shadow Generations. Sonic Generation Shadow. It's the one where it's Sonic Generations, but then they added Shadow stuff, and it looks fucking boss. If I had her job, I would actually die. Having all those people staring at me. She seems like she's like pushing through. I love Robosonic. This is a nice little track. I have a little zit right here and I hate it. What the fuck did you... What? Hey, Groots, has Shadow ever grown wings? Because I'm not sure about that. Does the game issue Shadow's detested black creatures? Maybe?
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December.
He does not
too.
sound
Exciting
very... He's like,
stuff.
yeah,
All
the
right.
Year of Shadow.
In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
The slow blade penetrates the shield.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
What?
I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been.
No, Groods. You're misunderstanding the question, I think.
Had obeyed her
We don't
orders
mean
and
part
given
1 and
birth
part
to
2.
a
We
girl.
mean the one from the 80s
Everything would
or the
change.
one from the 2000s.
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange.
Berdinis, what is this?
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen
Have you never seen Dune?
exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No
Vampy excited.
Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom.
My name is a
ONL
killing
in
word.
August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new
we're playing that,
development
yes.
studio.
MMO, more like, oh, it's just open world, like, survival-y thingy. Man, that's some Evangelion shit. Dude, this is very creative. Anger robot. Yeah, at first it was like regular robot, then robot got mad.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
That's the card
Thanks,
game
Jeff.
that they just showed a little bit about
So
a little
Battle
earlier, right?
Aces is the RTS game for
Nope, I'm wrong.
everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans.
Because we want
We really
everyone to
want
buy
to bring
it.
the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit
It almost
decks.
looks like
And
everything
what
is
makes
done
unit
like
decks
on a
very
1
cool
second
is
tick
not only will
per
players
attack.
be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second,
No.
we want to
This is
eliminate
some
the
mobile game
tedious
shit. Do you see
clicks
that? This
required
is some
to play
mobile
an
game
RTS
shit.
as much as possible, so
This
that
is some
players
mobile game
playing this
shit.
game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Oh no, man.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination
I saw
for a
the
game that Shadow
currencies.
dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now,
Didn't that
after
game
dozens
just,
of
like-
updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling
Oh, so
where
that one
contestants will
lives?
be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th.
forgot that this game even existed.
Sharpen your katanas, and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset,
Yawn.
it can take us anywhere.
What is this, Gantz? Yojimbo. Dude's like, I got a butcher knife. Over here.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Is that a tuxedo shirt? Where's his coffee cup?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Everybody was waiting for him to say no.
We promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Cool, it's like legit Twilight Zone.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
That dude is drunk. I can almost smell the liquor on him from here.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel
It's for Alan Wake 2, Mari.
Different every time we
They're doing like a Twilight Zone DLC.
And yet, always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Is that the control girl?
The only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
I love Twilight Zone as well.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes?
This looks great.
Night Springs.
You walk into a village full of people and coffee beans.
Through the endless tides of time.
Is this old world?
To these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself.
Yeah, Arrow is so generous.
A cruel and beautiful paradise. Where primal forces clash.
Demon Wizard.
The island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
And then 10 people clapped.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
March.
Why do people choose to sleep?
Spoilers.
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to
Damn,
face
what's
will
up,
never
baby?
come.
Fuck yeah. Really excited to get her. Awesome.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
I mean, also, look at her.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Oh, cute. Dark and darker. This game looks like it looks kind of like some Kingsfield shit, and I'm here for that. Be most wary. Oh man, you can bring your homies with you? It's multiplayer? Oh, it's an extraction shooter, but like medieval fantasy. It looks cool. Really jank, wow. It does look stiff, but like, you know, sometimes some shit looks stiff. Play it for free.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend, all right?
Oh, yes,
Lots
there.
of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Anything with the goddess. I am also a big fan of goddesses. You be sure of this. Fucking awesome. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. I think I remember seeing something about this a long while back. Bots. That's actually the name of the main character in Final Fantasy V originally. But it got translated to butts in like the fan translation. And so everyone's like, oh well, Final Fantasy V main character is butts. This is the sequel to Hyper Light Drifter. I think.
Breaker.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Ha!
Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, fasty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know?
Super powers, I get it. Thank pie.
Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know?
Look at him jump.
Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party animals, and you know the party's this way, so let's go.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long
Did he say knock?
Fine. Nobody panic.
The leader in creative accounting.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
That was for Skate? Are you kidding? Apparently these are all players too. That's kind of like the ridiculousness of what this game is supposed to be. Apparently it's pretty cute. You must say, down with corporations! Yeah. Console playtesting! Yeah, and
Very exciting that
pre-alpha,
people
yeah.
will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
And it's
That's
Death Stranding
right,
too.
I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
What, you gonna let us touch the tree yet? Cause I ain't touched the tree. It's a lot of fun. Sakurajima, Cherry Blossom Island. Ooh, spooky. Xbox dedicated servers, yay! We don't care anymore. We were already burned by your original bullshit. New buildings and level cap. New subspecies. Angie dog. Stronghold oil rig? What is this? Fucking Metal Gear? What the hell? If I can't touch that tree, yeah.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look. Target down.
It's never that clean.
Saw you, Mike! Dizzy's up!
This way!
That dude's cool. That's the one that Ruby Brett uses mostly.
Time for the fireworks! Healing you. What's this? Reeling them in.
No one can hold that breath forever.
She's awesome. Supremacy's coming to the console.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
So we just friends, I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Why don't we
A lot of cool visuals.
Demon One shuts it down.
I'm waiting for them. Yeah, it definitely looks cooler than it is. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to announce a cartoon out of that or some shit.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
You are all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024!
Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements.
Oh my God.
And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
It is a funny ad, though.
Who are you? Look at your phone. I'm the Chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fun. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
And your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
So great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer,
want him
okay?
to.
I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Okay, I hope not.
That's my favorite
Guys,
part.
maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
We're all
friends here.
Yeah, just relax your
Make it a calm
bowels,
place.
your mind.
We're bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. Jinx.
It's fucking Dolph Lundgren.
You, Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
It said I'm here to appeal to the younger audience.
Some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
You want me to shut the door, or?
Yeah, I'm still not playing it, but I really enjoyed this.
What?
Yeah, exactly. If it was a show, yeah, exactly.
All right,
Exactly how I
please
feel.
join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュー J。
Did you say Monster Hunter?
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
You're very late,
I want
Tycho.
everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
I bet it's a
本
pickle.
作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、
I'm so tardy.
そして PC
Good to see you,
で
brother.
同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players
should be
look
one
forward to
demerit.
playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも
Opening night
新しい
live,
映
the
像を
game
持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。 またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイアブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Angie snakes.
Over there!
Speak Monster Hunter talk. Man, they look nasty.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove!
They kind of all look like a bunch of baby pickles.
You got it. Be careful.
But I do love the way they corkscrew through the sand.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
Having them speak Monster Hunter language is an option. It defaults to English, but I just like Monster Hunter language better.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Ooh. It's got the mouth wiggles.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
They went real heavy story stuff here. I'm excited for that change. Yeah. This one is much. Apparently, people were saying. I guess this is supposed to be a sequel to both of the ones we played, Rise and World.
See you at Gamescom in August.
But
now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art.
Yes,
Well, I'm
please give
honored
me
to
this.
share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Wait, but they didn't do Death Stranding 2.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Horses are a terrible idea. Man, he even grabbed you with his tiny hand. So cool. '24 World Tour Demo. Nowhere near Chicago.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Joining.
I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Happy Death
Thanks,
Stranding
Joy.
2
And we
trailer
have
surprise.
so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this
Devolver
weekend, and we'll
Direct?
see you again live.
Guess
this
who's gonna
August
be on
20th in
for a
Germany
while?
for Gamescom
Huh?
Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Huh?
Remember, Day of the
Hi,
Devs
Ginny
starts
BB.
right now.
I almost feel like skipping the indie thing and just watching all the Devolver stuff in a row again so that I can bring you all up to speed as to what that is. Dear God. Oh, that looks cool. Blah. I love indie stuff. Look, man, if you didn't say Devolver shit, I was gonna turn the stream off and then I was gonna go back to moon mining and or sleeping. I don't know which one, but I was gonna do one of them. Oh, this is Lo-Fi the video game. E3? Oh God. Yeah.
I have to do the whole thing from the top.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Day of the Devs portion of the
Ooh,
show.
you lost a handful of
Day
weight.
Is a nonprofit organization whose team
Nah, it's
of
probably just
volunteer
the beard's been
curators
trimmed.
scours the globe for the best in video games for you to enjoy, with a focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games.
I forgot why I hated
there's
that
nothing
game.
else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Devs Summer Games Fest edition.
The video that I sent you, where he was talking about it, he was talking about
We love Cappy
how many
Games at
people
Day of the
probably
Devs.
just
They've
like
been making
rented the
incredible
game and
games
then
for
like
20 years up in
took it back and never
Toronto.
played
You
it
might know
again
them
and
by
hated
names
it.
like Below or Super Brother Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their
I
incredible
love
puzzle
Super
games
Brother
like
Sword and Sorcery.
Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Well, if you're in the latter, we're very excited to announce their next great puzzle game.
A lot of people say that, Matronime. People keep on doing that. I don't see it though.
I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
I love you.
Dan, Cappy's creative director.
We're so
I
thrilled today to
love
be able
you.
to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle Vision Network.
This looks kinda
uses
cool.
Cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
It's true. I didn't know that.
It's a 1v1 puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
The concept is creative and cool. Welcome back,
Battle Vision
Matronime.
Network is a spiritual successor
So good
one
to have you
of
back.
Capcom's beloved classic games, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. BVN reimagines Clash of Heroes' puzzle combat design to center an element that we at Cappy felt was one of its most interesting facets: multiplayer.
Over several rounds, take turns launching attacks by creating color-matched formations with your units. Vertical matches create attackers. Horizontal matches create defenders.
The rapid-fire matches last a couple of minutes. BVN isn't just about dominating the matches. BVN teams spend a season vying for the title of champion. The player community ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
What's up, Goya
Choose between
Supremo?
multiple teams.
Welcome
merging with
back.
personality and characters.
Little did you know,
with its
I was
own
looking the
payoff and
whole
coloration.
time.
When a match with the Ragtags team,
I can
that
see
reshapes
my
the
viewer
stats,
list
outcome,
all
and
the
narrative
time.
events of the season for everyone.
Just want to let you know
Gameplay is
that.
simple enough to jump into, but as you rise in the ranks, you'll unlock new units, each with game-changing abilities, and discover endless new tactics and strategies.
Good.
Charismatic captains front each team. Captains run the playfield with big personalities and outsized power in the form of tide-turning special abilities.
Motherfucking Goya. It's always a pleasure to see you, man. Welcome back. Man, the thing that's driving me crazy right now is now I'm like in a mood to play some games, though.
Influenced by our own game, Clash of Heroes. But we're also inspired by the theatricality and spectacle of Eurovision. Cappy's art team has outdone themselves with a fantastic
It is pretty
roster of
stacked, and I'm
hand-drawn
already
and
so much
hand-animated
behind. I'm behind
characters,
from last year.
fashion-forward
Man,
collectible
I was so excited for Armored Core, which is one of my favorite game series of all the time. I played it like twice.
New characters.
What's
fresh
wrong with
rankings,
me?
and
What have I
narrative
done
designs
recently?
emerging
I
every
beat
season.
Ys 1 and 2, the original
Also excited to
PC-88
feature a
version
phenomenal
that I bought
soundtrack
on my
by our frequent
Nintendo
collaborators,
Switch.
The incredible Jim Guthrie and Sam Webster.
My entire life is full of just accidental hyperfixations.
You'll be able to play BVN on mobile, PC, and console. And we'll be
He's
adapting
behind for the
more
last
details
6 years, pretty much.
So thankful to David Devs a chance to introduce
I got a lot of EVE Online work to do, you know?
Grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game, join the fun.
Our next title comes to us from the Game Bakers.
His hair is
a
really
small
nice.
studio in Montpellier, France, who claim
I
to
like
make games the
that
same way they cook
waviness
food,
he's got.
with a lot of love. Their next dish comes to us piping
Nobody cares
hot,
about your
fresh
day
from the
job.
oven, will take us to dizzying heights, which quite frankly give me the
Fucking
heebie-jeebies.
addictive.
So hold on tight, making its gameplay
Lampy
debut
always
today.
likes to cast
This
Crucio
is
on me.
Cairn.
Well, at least she wishes. When she gets mad, she's like, Crucio! And I was like, it's not real, Lampy, but she wishes she could. Played too many poopy games. That shit is a classic. Tycho type. Got it on PC. So much better. Oh, really? I heard it played pretty good on the well, it depends on the console.
Maybe you
if you
know
don't
us
got
for Fury or
PS5,
Haven.
then it's like different.
Fury was a hack and slash and even an RPG, but both were games
Dude,
about
if that
freedom.
microphone's like a throat mic,
Live free,
it sounds really
free
good.
to love who you want. Today I'm presenting our next
Smells
game.
like butter
Cairn,
on your rig.
the
Fucking
final part
awesome.
of our
The
Freedom
Grunt and
trilogy.
Scream game. Very, very cool.
In Cairn, you play an
Fuck yeah,
alchemist
dude.
who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before.
Where are the meters?
You are obsessed.
Boy,
by
she
this
got the
ascent, and
wiggle.
you are
She got
climbing
the
to
wiggle
free
like you
yourself from
guys.
your own chains. Cairn is what we call a survival climber. You have to climb, but also survive in the
Very
mountain.
nice.
The climbing is very realistic. You can climb absolutely everywhere as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless,
Wiggle leg is when I find a comfortable spot and rest. Yeah, me too. I'm already wiggling my
falling,
legs.
trying again the same route or a completely different route, trying over and over. To make it, you have
That's
to
pretty
push
cool.
yourself to go beyond your limits.
Patience
Each
gets
wall
you what you
climb
want,
feels
mi
like
abuela.
opening, almost like a boss
It's
fight.
true.
Even though you
Time
can
makes
climb free
fools of us
solo,
all.
Alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons. But you have a limited amount, and using them at the right time is key. Eventually, reaching the top of the wall is extremely
Correct,
satisfying.
correct. That's another game that I haven't played yet. I love screams. Mi abuela says,
Thanks for
don't do
watching,
tomorrow what
and
you
wish
can do
list again
today,
to stay
so
tuned.
keep climbing.
A
That's true too.
two-person team in Canada has been developing this
I'm gonna
next
use that
game
every single time I want to buy a game at full
secrecy
price.
over the last 3 years. And as a fellow Canadian, I call dibs on introducing it. You may also recognize one of the developers' voices from their wildly popular YouTube channel. From Nanopark Studios and iam8bit Presents, prepare yourself for, wait for it,
World premiere. Ooh. Oh. I want to live in Pixel World. speaking of Tamagotchi, I bought a video game that's kind of like a Tamagotchi.
And I'm Danny, and we are here to show you our game, Petal Runner.
Oh, that's cool.
Petal Runner is a retro-flavored slice-of-life
A video
RPG
game?
where you play as a motorcycle courier that delivers pets to people in a city called Sapphire Valley.
I even still have to finish the
In
DLC
Sapphire
for the
Valley,
first
company
Horizon.
Anapets has developed new devices called Leap Cells to power their newest generation of digital pets by using an unexpected fuel source: flowers.
Bugs today? Did everything go wrong?
Leap
My
cells
poor
are
sweet
delivered and
BBEB.
installed by specialized couriers known as Petal Runners. As a Petal Runner, this installation involves planting the cell and calibrating it by performing a sequence of quick and varied minigames.
What did you say?
Once that calibration is complete, the new Hanapet begins to form.
Meow!
You play as Callie, who's a new recruit in the Petal Runner program. So being new in town and with a bit of a shy personality,
Don't
Callie
strap
does
the
encounter a few
slouch.
challenges along the way. Just from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit. Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hanapets, which
Kira
is a
too.
simpler and now obsolete handheld model. So with that outdated tech, Kira has some quirks,
Poor
like his
EVP.
battery isn't always reliable.
I
But
wish
he's
I
way
could
more
give you a
outgoing than
hug
Callie,
and
so
then
he's great to
squeeze
have
you so
around
much.
when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable.
Slouch equal DJ Cat? No, it's not exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's just what happened. I am now lousy.
Along the way, mysterious
Because we
occurrences
still do
begin to
dumb shit,
surface,
even as adults.
and we will
It's
encounter
true.
individuals who think that there may be more to uncover about the new Hanapets sensation.
I am surprised to see one of your kind here. Are you lost? You stupid bitch? This looks super cute though. I want this.
You know, it's
Rods,
got
put it on the list.
motorcycles, robots, there's
Thanks, man.
flowers, there's pets. We tried to really give the story some heart to it, and we just hope you have fun playing.
And thanks for checking out Petal Runner.
Why reprise? Oh yeah, I read that one. I read it. Evie, I'm sending you a warm ball of light in the shape of a heart in your favorite color. Yeah, that's just for you,
Shanghai by
EVP.
Pollard Studio. Our next
Hold
game
on, I'm
is a
going back
dystopian
6 years.
thriller. This is every bit Orwellian as it
I
is
can't keep
Lynchian.
up. Yen's legit.
It's a tale of temporal technologies, unimaginable body horrors, and psychedelic nightmares. This is Karma: The Dark World.
Hmm. Hmm.
嗨，各位好，我是卡玛的 Dark World 的创意总监王永鹤。我们团队月朗工作室来自于中国上海，团队的目标是带给全球玩家有趣且有深度的叙事驱动类游戏。很荣幸借此机会向各位玩家展示由我们才华横溢的月朗
I
团
love
队
TV
所制作
heads.
的第一款游戏《卡玛 The Dark World》。
Put that on the list, Prods. Thank you. Thanks. Armor the Dark World, right? The Dark World. Write it down. Manually. Write it down on paper.
这
Pardon
是一
me.
款第一人称
Wonder if
叙
they're
事
named
驱动类的
Max.
心理恐怖游戏。玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的任务干员丹尼尔，他的主要任务目
Ah,
的
doesn't
是
it? It's
潜入嫌疑
essentially
人
the
的
new
大脑
like
调查事件的真相。玩家将在两个不同的世界中进行冒险。
It's like the new Budokai, or was it like the new Budokai? I don't know,
如果
man.
是在反
It
乌
just
托
looks
邦的
great.
现实世界，你将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的社会观。
This is my kind of shit. Bar 7, you thingy, woo! yeah, she was cute, right?
另一个是用记忆所构建的脑中世界，你将看见诡异恐怖的画面，但却包含了令人痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，作为探员，你需要坚守
Father
立场
Son Final Flash?
效忠
Yeah,
这座
yeah.
城市的掌控者利维坦公司。但直到有一天，你发现正在调查的案件发生了翻天覆地的变化，你冰冷的心从此开始逐渐融化。
These guys have to be careful. Their TV are doing a little wobbling. A little extra wobbling they shouldn't be doing. Why, hello, my Zyla
这就是
BB.
卡玛的 Dark World。
Hello, hi,
一个
hello
你没有
you.
体验过带有浓厚
Are
电
you
影风格的
okay?
反乌托邦游戏。如果你想要了解更多关于这个故事的最后的真相，请访问我们的网站 卡尔马 darkworld.com，
You
我们会
sound
第一时间
tired.
告知你试玩的 demo 相关事
Sound
件。
like you had a
最后
long，day.
请大家享受预告片。
Fuck! My prosthetic! This isn't real. This can't be real.
Can you pick up my prosthetic for me? Oh, can you be my prosthetic? I'm okay, just tired. How are you? I could be worse.
I will echo.
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50 more. That's what's happening with UFO 50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2. It's as if you took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's coming so soon.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm John, and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50, a collection of 50 games.
There is nothing
You heard
more
that correctly.
stereotypically
That's 50
indie and
brand
nerdy
new
than these two guys, and I'm here for it. T3 reload. Oh shit. Am I wrong though, Maori? Like everything coming from the kind of beards that they have to their thick black rimmed glasses and stuff.
Are not
Look at them. Look at them. They're
Some of the games are
adorable.
smaller, like arcade-style games.
Not wrong at all, yeah.
Others are quite large, with expansive worlds.
I want this real bad. I want whatever
Every
this
single
is
game
real
is a
bad.
complete experience from its opening title screen to
Especially the smile. Yeah, they're adorable,
There's
dorky
a
smiles.
story that connects all these games too. We invented a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed these games for a fictional 80s game console. This company's history spans from 1982 to 1990, and the games get more technically advanced as the years go on.
That's so good.
And as you explore the timeline, you'll find that some games have sequels or recurring characters.
I love this.
We also thought about the limitations of the hardware. We devised a strict 32 color palette as well as audio restrictions to make you feel like you're in the world of UFO 50, no matter which game you're playing.
This is my dream come true. I wish I was best friends with these guys.
Designs. We were happy to build on modern game design and genres, and we strived to make sure that each game felt like a unique experience. Our goal isn't just to remind you of a bygone era.
I bet they made those
it's
games
also
so
to
fast,
provide
kind of, right?
unique, fresh experiences. We like to think that UFO Soft was a company that was ahead of its time. All of the games are unlocked from the start, so you can explore the collection in your own way. Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but figuring out which games you like is part of the fun. With so much variety, you're sure to find something to get lost in, whether you prefer fast-paced action games or thinky strategy games. And we all have fond memories of going to a friend's house and browsing their game library for something to play together. So half of UFO 50's games have multiplayer, either co-op or versus. Needless to say, UFO 50 has been in development for a long time. But today, we're very excited to finally announce a release date. That's right, UFO 50 is coming to Steam on September 18th.
Oh. Lies, you had to have friends.
Please find our Steam page and wishlist the game so that you can be notified when it comes out.
The developer of this next game should be a pretty familiar face, so it should be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a world premiere. So
That is
take it
on
away,
my wish
Spy
list
Fox.
now. There's release date to be announced, but we know it now. Speaking of Girl Scouts, Maniac Mansion was so good. You play classic games. Do you remember Maniac Mansion for PC? Like on floppy disk? So I never actually got to play the PC version, and thank you for reminding me of that. Because probably now, yes, but I played the Nintendo version. Which version should play, the deluxe version or... It's on Netflix games? Maybe, hopefully it'll be on some other games. Oh, Netflix games. Don't Starve Girl Scout Cookie Edition? Kinda, yeah. Hi, I'm Fire Person Thing. Oh no, I'm dead. Game over. I was kind of fucking around with this game while I was playing other thing. I talked to people about it today. Made me feel like I'm crazy. Oh no, definitely it was originally on an old PC thing. I don't think that it was originally Windows. I think it was some other weird shit. Here, let's do a little more.
I'm Jamie Antonise, lead
I think it was on a Commodore. No, it was just DOS.
We hope you enjoyed the worldwide premiere of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. We're really grateful to be
buy
part
game.
of Day of the Devs alongside so many creative and inspiring developers. We started
So
Trifox
here's
14
ILB, but
years
when
ago
people
with
think
the
that
goal
you're
of
crazy or whatever, just show them this.
This is the first game we're launching since we became part
Easy
of Netflix.
peasy, the original
That's allowed us
DOS
to focus
version.
all of our energies on making this game as delightful and meaningful as possible, and to bring it to all Netflix users without any advertising.
I just remember going in one family member at a time to save the house. Yeah, they weren't family members actually. They were just like random teenage friends or whatever that got. Oh, their friend who was a cheerleader got kidnapped. It's kind of like a teenager thing or whatever. And so you have like a super cool guy, and you have the cheerleader who was kidnapped. You have like the rock and roll star girl, and like the jock and stuff like that. No, not Night Trap. Different one.
Joy and relaxation.
And yeah, you controlled them all separately, and there was a lot of really cool things that you could like discover and do, and you had to try not to get caught by Fred the scientist. They were all taken over by an evil meteor that like possessed them all.
Then you'll be super into our next title. Hell, I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it.
So cute.
Enjoy this teaser from Studio Tolima and publisher Don't Nod, featuring a puppy and their person.
No Night Trap, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima. We're a small indie studio based in Brussels, Belgium, and we are working on our first title,
been there.
Koira. Koira is a narrative game where you wake up in a snowy forest and encounter a small puppy who got trapped.
A small
Set him free,
puppy.
and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set out to reach Koira's house.
I did. Wasn't it
is
something
really
like?
at the heart of our game. In Koira, you go through a
I could've
musical
sworn
forest filled with sounds.
I
to
did see
discover
it.
and
Something
interact
dog wolf or whatever. Shit, I don't
For
remember.
example, each character
I did
and
see it. I
animal
know
in
that they did it, but I
forest
haven't
is
seen
voiced by a
it.
different
Also, I haven't played. I've never played a Dragon Age game. Is that
You can
bad?
use their voice to interact with the world.
Oh wow!
To activate ancient statues, to speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the trust of the puppy.
Dreadwolf. That's it. Yes.
To progress through the story, you
Oh
can
wait, it was
also
supposed to be
manipulate
Dreadwolf.
items
How was it?
And use your new
I don't-
companion's unique abilities. With these, you can solve puzzles.
Is it the Veil
but you
Guard?
can also just play together.
'Cause I
For
think I
example,
like
by playing
Dreadwolf better.
fetch, building snowmen, or my personal favorite, playing hide and seek.
A lot hated
As
too.
they journey
Yeah.
through the winter wonderland,
It's Veil
they
Guard.
encounter obstacles,
Boring.
they share
Dreadwolf
laughs,
sounds
and they save other
super
woodland
much more
creatures.
cooler.
But if winter is magical, it's also dangerous. And they are not alone in this forest. Mysterious hunters are lurking around and following them. Our goal with
You hit it
Koira
3.
is to create a universal tale which
It was
focuses
a
on
little.
the emotional
It
journey.
was a little underwhelming,
We
wasn't
wanna
it? I
create
played a
game
little bit of
that is
Inquisition.
Immersive and intuitive as possible.
Bad Fun bought it
It's
for
a
me,
game
so we could do the
without any
multiplayer.
text nor dialogue. The whole story is brought to life through expressive hand-drawn art, frame-by-frame animation, and a beautiful original soundtrack. Let yourself be carried away by the magical and serene atmosphere of the forest. Contemplate and play at your own pace. We can't wait to share more with you. So if you'd like to be
It is
one
a
of the
cute
first
little
one
game.
to hear about what we're up to, and our upcoming demo, please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you.
I love a good puzzle game, especially one with a really elegant design that evolves as you play. Better yet if it's got a beautiful art style or a captivating narrative to pull you through. Well, this game has all of that. This is Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
Hola, soy Nico Recabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo hice un juego de puzzles multipremiado llamado Ethereal, junto con Tommy Batista. Desde entonces hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos, David Hellman, cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Braid, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad probablemente te ha hecho soltar más de una risa con Carto. Con nuestra visión creativa compartida queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste este nuevo vistazo a Arranger, a Role Puzzling Adventure.
Oh, this game looks great.
In Arranger, you play as Gemma, a slightly chaotic young woman who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy confines of her hometown. Always been a bit of a misfit, which isn't helped by the strange way that she moves through the world. As she moves, objects on the same row or column move with her, and if she gets to the edge of the gameplay grid, she loops around to the other side. We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure.
Yeah, this game looks super fucking
Never
cool.
hesitating on any one idea for too long, to keep things feeling breezy, playful, and respectful of your time.
Green?
The entire
Yes,
game world
that is
exists
correct.
on a sprawling, interconnected grid, on which you'll find towns full of lovable weirdos to chat with and advance the story. Wilderness spaces to navigate, full of optional puzzles and exciting mysteries. And dungeons teeming with monsters to puzzle your way past. Or through. Told through expressive comic-style cutscenes. We follow Gemma on her journey of self-discovery. Heading out beyond the walls of her town, she soon discovers a beautiful, inspiring world. But also one ruled by fear and a strange, immovable force called the Static. Can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it? Find out in a new type of role puzzling game when Arranger launches on July 25th.
What have I
There's
missed?
never been a bigger red herring.
I don't
than the
remember.
developer name Cozy Game
I have a problem
Pals,
remembering
because their idea of cozy
things past
is a little twisted.
5 minutes.
Here's your world premiere first look.
Legit
the
don't remember.
very first release from Blumhouse Games.
World premiere.
Amy? Are you okay? Do you see anyone?
Nah, it's totally empty. I hope the board looks as creepy as I imagine. Let's go. With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
What was that?
Are you moving it? I'm not moving
Don't
it.
worry, Viv.
Are you moving it?
If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy! I've got to get out of here. Where did you go? Hello?
Happy birthday to you.
Just go home, Viv.
I'll save you, no matter what.
We're on the list. This
Don't
one's on the
worry,
list, you
Viv.
guys.
Everything is going to be spectacular. I'm happy here. So happy.
A few months ago, this next game appeared on the interwebs out of nowhere. It mystified us. It seems like a novelty at first, but then you realize just how profound its mechanics and rendering engine are. From Crescent Moon Games and Those Dang Games, this is Screenbound, a game.
Hey guys, it's Josh Precison, and I'm the game director of Screenbound. Today we'll
Dude,
be talking with Kyle
really
McKeever,
dye
who's the
your
game
hair.
developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics, how it started, and how it's going.
Hi, my name is Kyle McKeever, and I'm the developer of Screenbound. And Josh, you and I have been working together on Screenbound for a couple months now. Do you want to talk about the idea of how Screenbound came to be?
So I was watching a video of someone playing a Game Boy, and I don't know why it came to mind exactly, but just seeing the image of someone holding a device in their hand with an environment in the background and something happening on the screen made me think, how could you link this all together into a game where you're playing on the screen and you've got a 3D environment and they're both linked? It started with a little prototype of just a character holding the device, having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time as seeing it in 2D and 3D.
And then the other part of it was the controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world, but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking in front of you. So at first we're like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can at least go backwards, because we were constantly moving forward in 3D space. So we tried that. That felt a little weird. And then at that point I was like, you know what? Since most of the games out there that people are familiar with are first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same, and for some reason it just miraculously worked. So the device itself that you use in Screenbound is a quantum device. How that works in the context of the game is that the 2D world that's presented on the screen is actually projecting an environment as a 3D world, which is also how it works in the level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level, or you're finished working on it, it actually builds the entire 3D geometry out and creates a 3D world.
You'll never play this? I can't wait to play this.
You have to be paying attention to both to get anywhere in the game, because first of all, the enemies are in 2D. So if you're walking along in 3D and you're not looking at the screen, you're going to die probably within 5 to 10 seconds because you're going to be hit by an enemy. You're going to see some distortion effect on the screen, and that's where like the 2 dimensions meet, and you're going to get pushed back and you're going to lose some health from your battery bar. But immediately you're going to realize that you can't play one or the other dimension. You have to be paying attention to both.
When I'm testing and developing, if I lose track of the 2D side, I'm always running into enemies. And that's how you die. The biggest risk in 3D is literally falling. It's pretty clear cut though, because everything translates fairly one-to-one. If there's like pixelated grass in the 2D world, there's going to be grass in the 3D world. Same with trees.
Yeah, all that stuff crosses over, except some of the puzzle elements or some of the things you only see in 2D or you only see in 3D, like the fan.
Yeah, you kind of solve puzzle elements more so on the 3D side, but then you survive threats by focusing on the 2D side.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon.
Our next game takes what you might consider a dream job and adds a heap of dread. You play as a zookeeper tending to animals, except something is terribly wrong. Developed by an international team at Clapperheads, this is Zoocosis. And I promise you've never seen giraffes like this before.
You think they're cute? I don't. You've all been to the zoo, and each of you has your favorite
I have this on my
animals.
wish list, I
But
think.
Do you know what happened here at night behind closed doors? I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer of the Zoocosis game, and I invite you to become a night zookeeper.
Yeah. Hippos are cute man killers, they are. Yeah, this game looks great.
Oh, you finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about.
Just gotta do your job, man.
There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet.
The plot of Zoochosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works of Hans Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through lighting placement, color correction, textures, and environmental props.
This is our mobile veterinary station. Here you'll be mixing medications for our animals.
Are they sick?
Well, they can be. We need to closely monitor the health of the animals. We have some quite rare specimens.
The mutation, the parasite, and the infection that's happening to these animals, it's kind of like reprogramming their biology.
He does sound a little like Del Toro, right? He has the same kind of lisp.
The giraffe head acting like a large anaconda, slithering with its jaw unhinged, try to bite you. The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their own unique design in their mutation.
There also will be many endings in the game. Each of the endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of time structuring the paths and dialogues into a unified framework to ensure seamless functionality.
Every zookeeper is entitled to a service car. This one's mine. If you perform well tonight, you'll get one in the morning. Is that your wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the night? Keep in mind, I'll lock you in until morning.
Your main goal will be to save the animals, including infected ones that have turned into mutants. Save them and save yourself.
We really hope that you will enjoy the Zoochosis releasing this summer.
He does sound more like John Goodman.
And follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support.
No, not like John Goodman. What's the name of that one?
Why are you so jumpy?
That one skinny guy, old man that was in a lot of movies.
And that's the game. Except not quite. Because see, in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not the whole story. And that's what I like about our next title. It's more than meets the eye. See what mischief you can get up to while waiting.
Hi everyone, I'm Dom, the founder of Optilusion Games. We're a game studio based in Irvine. Today I'm thrilled to reintroduce our latest game, While Waiting. While waiting,
It's gonna be a great game to
about
speed
waiting
run.
for things to happen, waiting for the bus, waiting for the traffic, waiting for the line to move. Follow our main character Adam as he waits his way through the various scenarios of everyday life. Maybe you want to be a well-behaved kid and embody good old-fashioned patience. Or perhaps you want to get up to a little tomfoolery. Or maybe a lot of it. For people who really want to do something, you can find your own way to kill the time. We also have prepared a list of meaningless challenges to help you with it. If they're too hard, or maybe not your cup of tea, that's okay. We also have a very helpful fidget button, specially designed for you. Just press it. Explore over 100 hand-painted levels, each chock full of mini-games, fun little interactions, Easter eggs, and things you should definitely not try.
Why is
in
that
everyday
cop
life.
out there? And that's about how it goes. You got a lot of currency though.
He's a tough little guy.
Press it.
Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims as you follow Adam's life from birth to death with every mundane thing in between. But do remember, your goal is to wait, nothing else.
Oh my god, what the spam in the can thing? Oh my god. Ah.
During the selection process, this next game really caught my eye. It's
While
got
waiting for the
cyberpunk
bathroom.
vibes, horror
Oh
vibes,
no.
Ghost vibes, all the vibes.
Legit, my
With
throat
this
is
game, Toronto-based developer Rocket Adrift really captured something unique.
Ooh. I like the look already.
Psychroma is a cyberpunk horror game. One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you are, and how horrific it might be if that was stripped from you. The protagonist has amnesia. You don't know who you are.
She did.
The idea of
Not the
losing
Animalese.
yourself, it seems like it should be the one thing that can't be taken away from you.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the paranormal concepts and the more grounded future technology. Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell. The idea of what makes humans human, having your environment really impact who you are and what you're dealing with, this kind of dystopian future. That's kind of horrific in itself.
In our main character, Hayes, we also decided to make them non-binary and biracial. Part of that is what creates a rift in their ability to connect with other people. And so Psychroma was a great way for me to explore that part of myself, not being black enough for the black community and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly until now, I think. We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's really helpful for a certain kind of player that's looking for that in their
Amen,
narrative-driven
indeed.
games.
The outfit
It
is
really
mega
amazing
cute
to
too.
see people interact with the media you made and get it. For anyone else out there that's looking to make impactful indie games, it's going to be hard, but the feeling that you get when you get that game into someone's hands, there's nothing else like it. And for me, it's way worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to get cozy, and this game is about as cozy as it gets, because it's about houses, just not quite in the way you'd expect. By Tanant Games, this is Building Relationships.
สวัสดีครับ ชื่อธนัท บุษยางกูล ครับ จากกรุงเทพมหานคร and I'm here to
How
show
dare you have the
you
microphone like
probably
that?
the most stupid game you'll see all day today. It's a silly adventure game where you play as a house.
You better work real hard to
Hey.
convince me using your microphone that way.
And
It's
called
even
Building
fucking backwards.
Relationships. Take a look. In this game, you'll find yourself as a new arrival on the island. You'll be exploring the area, moving around just like a real house.
Just like a real house.
Here's a bunch of wacky structures you can meet, like Mint, who's a friendly apartment, here to help introduce you to the others. Or Millie, who's this tall windmill that might just step on you if you ask them nicely. You'll also find these chesters hiding around the island. They're not looking for a date, they're in a very complicated polycule.
I'm in a loving polycule.
They'll help you unlock
Nice.
new abilities like jumping and wave dashing. If you're looking for a break, there's a bunch of fishing spots around the island. Though the local wildlife might not be what you expected.
We got a sea
it looks
bus?
Like there's a few questions on stream.
Legit,
Let
Matro.
me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes
You want to know why you sound like you're fucking in an echo chamber? Because your microphone is not set up correctly and facing the wrong way. You don't talk into the top of that microphone.
Is my mother proud of me? No. Can you have sex in the game? No. But there is.
What's even funnier is you could talk into the type of that microphone, into the top of that microphone, if you had it set on a different setting, which you fucking don't.
An unexpected adventure awaits in building relationships.
I love your game and I'll buy it when it's on sale because you're bad at microphones.
What am I doing in my life?
Not using
Last
microphone
summer, Day
correctly.
of the Devs featured a little-known game that celebrates the everyday and turns it
Yeah.
into something therapeutic. It became an absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to
What's
world premiere
wrong?
their latest DLC.
Don't you want to jump slipstream, be a house friend?
Hello, I'm Annie. And this is Lucas. Here we are,
Huh.
working hard, finding stars for A Little to the Left.
Dante's
A game where you
Inferno.
solve puzzles by organizing household items. We
And
think that
everything.
There are different ways to arrange things.
You want to eat
And
other
actually
houses and
find
become a
stuff that you
mansion? My goodness.
discover.
Devour
And we
them.
really leaned into this idea for our new DLC, A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars. Seeing Stars is all about multiple solutions. There are 33 new levels and 5 additional bonus levels to unlock. Some levels have up to 5 different ways to solve.
I'm gonna buy you this game, Prods.
In total, there are 100 stars to discover. We've introduced interactive items that fold, flap, stick, stack, smash, and bounce. We've got the classic organizational puzzles, of course, and solutions that range from easy to tricky. There's a lot to be excited about, but the best thing of all might just be
Yeah, put the tape back. I know. Why would they do that to the tape?
A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars.
They obviously
Available
don't care
June
about that
25th.
cassette.
Have
Man,
you
I
ever
don't want to
wanted
be
play a
tired.
game forever? In Hello Again, developed by the folks at Soup Island, you'll delve into ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
Hello again. My name is Dwight Davis, and I'm the sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game about being trapped in the world's coziest time loop. In Hello Again, you play as a diligent postal worker who is assigned the task of delivering a package to a remote island. One shipwreck later, you awaken stranded on the island and trapped inside an unexplained 12-hour time loop. The 3 core pillars of Hello Again are exploration, conversation, and puzzle solving. This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena, so a lot of your experience will consist of
Soup
walking
Island.
around and filling your journal with observations.
Soup.
As you explore, you'll discover that everything runs on a clock, from the weather, to the tides, to the ancient circuits that power the ruins littered across the island. As you play, you'll also unearth a forgotten story about the people who populated this island thousands of years ago.
Ancient toilet, 7 billion years
Since
old.
the islanders have no idea that they're bound to a time loop, you can use your ever-expanding knowledge to help and or manipulate them. so
Good
you can
studio
reach
name
your
for
goals.
sure.
So, in short, what happens when you mix the gameplay and mechanics of Outer Wilds with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small town feel of Groundhog Day? The answer is Hello Again, coming in 2025.
So our next title, Tom the Post Girl, is a narrative adventure game by Zurich-based studio Oopsie Daisies. And aptly named, as Tom, our main character, has plenty of oopsie daisies of her own in this game. It has a twisted sense of humor and offers choices that'll leave you wondering, should I have done that? Yeah, it's probably fine. If you're looking to connect with your inner voyeur, this is the game for you.
Hello, we're the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom the Post Girl.
DJ Cliche Darkness of Doom Gaming 2. The sequel. She has to peek.
Accompany Tom on her duties
I
to
love
deliver
this.
packages to the deranged villagers. And discover a great deal, perhaps too much, about the locals. Her approach, although controversial, is highly effective, intense and obsessive stalking.
As you'll follow her, you'll witness a wide variety of scenes, each more disturbing and chaotic than the last one.
So that can happen to frogs?
But is that really gonna stop you from continuing to do so?
Quite the opposite.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main protagonist, Tom. We then used her curiosity and exaggerated it to the max, turning her into a stalking post girl.
We had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore, and hope that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
DJ's even in and out. Yeah. Where this is just a normal, this is just a normal Friday, bruh.
We're calling to all fans of creepy cute narrative games.
If you're curious to follow the development of Tom, make sure to stalk us on social media.
And of course, wishlist the game on Steam. Bye!
Bye, honey.
This next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff. Happiness, sorrow, music.
Before breakfast,
It's called
that's right.
Afterlove EP, and it's awesome.
Hello, my name is Sasha, and I'm the lead narrative designer.
Look
of the
how
upcoming
adorable
narrative
she is.
game, Afterlove EP.
Oh, I love this art. I've seen this before. I love those pointy noses.
This game is about a musician in Jakarta who hears the voice of his girlfriend after her death.
Come on, Nama, get up!
It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the bustling city of Jakarta. This game was the golden child of my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022. And I know how much he loved this project, and he would want the world to listen to this story. So we are more than honored to pick up the torch and continue his legacy. Fahmi loved Jakarta very much. I'm always the introvert side of our friendship duo, and he was always the one who took me to all the wonderful places in Jakarta I used to never know about. And most of those places made it into the game, like the places where he loved ramen, or where he would get his coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or music. And I've enjoyed exploring those places in the game, like we used to do. We've had the pleasure of working with a wonderful shoegaze band from Jakarta, Lalfalfa. They are very brilliant. Sorry, I can't really help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Lalfalfa will be making the soundtrack for Afterlove EP, including the music Rama plays in the rhythm game. We are also really happy to be working with our main artist, Soyatu. Soyatu has breathed life into our characters with his very distinctive art style and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect it to be released around October this year. So please bear with us a little longer, and thank you so much for your support.
We all need a good mystery to unravel, and the team at European developer Caligram Studios aims to please with their upcoming game Phoenix Springs. In this neo-noir adventure, you'll search for your lost brother while navigating a captivating world with one of the most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Jigme Oiser, co-founder of Caligram Studio, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game Phoenix Springs.
When I finally find him, my brother makes me promise not to go to the Oasis. So, of course, it's where I end up.
That voice.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter whose search for a brother leads her to this beautiful yet eerie desert oasis named Phoenix Springs.
It is a beautiful place to explore. Life is slow.
The demo for that one? Yeah, that one looks good. I'm just gonna wait for it to come out.
Clean. Secrets are kept. But should I stop looking for answers?
We call it a modern point-and-click game. It feels like one of the classic of the 90s that we know and love. But the key difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory. What you have instead are thoughts and concepts and ideas, like a detective pinboard, and you have to connect them with the world around you or mention them in conversations.
This looks fucking great.
The game has been in development for 7 years now. We're a small team of 3, and one of the biggest challenges was trying to crack the art style, which is a combination of 3D and traditional 2D hand-drawn animation and illustration. Over the last year, we've been incredibly lucky to be able to take the game on the road. Places like South by Southwest Sydney, the London Games Festival, or IndieX in Lisbon, where he won the award for Best Art Direction. But really what we saw, the value of these events like Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams, who might be facing the same challenges you do.
I will never stop looking for answers.
The game is set to release on September the 16th, 2024 on Steam, so you know what to do. And in the meantime, on behalf of the whole team, thanks again to Day of the Devs, and we really can't wait to welcome you all into this little world that we created for you.
I love it. Give it to me.
Road 96.
What was it called?
Lost in Harmony, 1111, Memories Retold. Developer Digix Art out of France has had a pretty prolific run.
Yeah, I would wishlist it too, but I can't even remember.
Spoiler alert, it has a lot of water.
Hi everyone, we are Audition Ayub from Jigsaws.
Here is the
She
project
is
that we've been
gorgeous.
working on for the past 3 years since Road 96.
Look at her
We are really excited
hair.
to present to you our new game, Tides of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
Sailor Moon! I'm dying to know what the name of that game is, but I can't. Whatever, it's okay.
Okay, you're not gonna die, right?
Vape has come a long way.
Costs to steal from Oben.
I hope it's the right one.
They have the same clothes.
Wait, that's not the thief. But it was your friend who did it, right? I made the mistake. You want to talk to me? Get on your knees first. Bastard! You won't get away with it. Your
Thanks,
friend
past me.
escaped with my Ozen, and now you'll pay for it.
With Day of the Devs, our mission has always been to celebrate the creativity, diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase have been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
It's common for developers to pay many thousands of dollars to be involved in other showcases and events.
But Day of the Devs has never charged developers to participate, and we never will.
This is only possible due to sponsorships and charitable contributions from people like you.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs forever, but we're not going to lie, these events and shows cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to everyone who has supported us all these years, but for Day of the Devs to continue, we're going to need ongoing support.
So please, if you love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
if you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
and especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform,
and have budgets that you can tap into,
then please consider donating to Day of the Devs.
Without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're an official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So all contributions are tax deductible.
To find out more and make a donation, head on over to dayofthedevs.com
or email sponsorships@dayofthedevs.org.
You've been to a thing like that? That's where I saw Party Animal Games? Nice. Yeah, we sometimes get to some of these events here in the city as well. It was a lot of fun. It's been a while.
Coming up right after Day of the Devs. Thank you to
I'm
our
so excited right now, you guys.
Contributors and corporate sponsors. We
Look,
could not do this without you.
I'm probably gonna end up turning this up or whatever.
Companies that have supported us in 2024.
Caps, cause too lazy. You're allowed, Zambu. It's okay.
Founding sponsors, Double Fine Productions.
You got the name? What is it?
And our 2024 sponsors: Annapurna Interactive, Bone Loaf, Devolver Digital, Egg,
Bone Loaf,
Idea Xbox, Maximum
Phoenix
Games,
Springs, thank you.
Netflix Games, Nighthawk Interactive, Panic, PlayStation, Pop Agenda, Sabotage Studio, Studio MDHR, Summer Game Fest, UFO 50.
Now it's on the wish list. Thank you so much, Matronima. I really appreciate you finding that for me.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
support. Special thanks to our guy Dose One for providing beats, interludes.
Dose is
musical
Spanish
poetry,
for two.
Yet again for Day of the Devs. We could not make this show as bombastic and cool and vibey without your stuff, man. You're a genius. Check out his stuff.
It's fucking time, you guys.
If you love this program and you want to support us, sign up for our email blast at dayofthedevs.org. We do lots of events and showcases throughout the year, and that's the first place to find out about stuff. Stay tuned after this program for a pretty awesome musical performance. You don't want to miss it.
Looks like that's it today. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jeff Keighley, for having us. Thank you for the developers for making these amazing
We're
games.
taking acid.
Thank you to the Creation Committee for finding them. Thank you to all the sponsors who helped make Day of the Devs possible. And most of all, thank you to you for sticking around to check out these games. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Day of the Devs Summer Games Fest Edition. Bye.
I don't look that much like that guy. Fourth letter, 11th picture shadow. Oh, this person doing it. 11th picture shadow. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. But it's, yeah, I get you. Is that your copy? No, he's just some random white dude. Star Raiders. Oh yeah, is that original Atari game? I think I have that game physically. No, my copy is my son. I made him. I have wanted to play Cocoon really badly. I haven't even downloaded. I went so far as to download it, but I still haven't fucking done it yet because I'm a silly duty face. So all they're really doing here is they're spoiling for me. I didn't understand anything though. Legit. So what game is next? So actually, what we're gonna be doing now, and the reason why I'm still awake even, is the Devolver Digital Direct is going to happen. Devolver Digital is one of my favorite game publishers in creative. I think they're really just a publisher, and they're fucking insane. And their directs usually make fun of just a bunch of shit in the industry. I bet they're gonna make fun of the layoffs like crazy this time. There's no way they're not going to. That's the first thing that comes to mind in the gaming industry that I feel like they can make fun of, but they usually fucking knock that shit out of the park with absolute fucking madness. And I love everything about it. And as far as I can tell so far, well, some of them I haven't played yet, but there has not been a single game published by Devolver Digital. Yeah, there's gonna be a Devolver Direct. That's why we're still on stream. I was gonna end stream after the Summer Game Fest regular thing or whatever and go back to playing EVE Online. But then they said Devolver Direct, and now we're here. I wanted to sleep, but I guess not an option. Yes, exactly how I was, Matronime. That was 1000% what happened to me. I was like legit tired. I was 100% tired. I'm still tired. I could just go lay down on that bed right there and then pass the fuck out and have myself a nice strange assortment of nightmares. But instead, we're gonna watch Devolver Digital, and then I'll have a strange assortment of nightmares. But you know, whatever. What else is new? Me likey. Look, we need to get rid of this chat. We need to just pull up into this blinky stuff. Oh yeah, I'm listening to Cocoon OST right now. Yeah. It's Volvi's 15th birthday celebration. That's right. You gotta show up. Volvi is a very prominent figure in our society, and you need to hang out with Volvi for their 15th birthday celebration. Star Raiders must be a very important game for him. Wish I was Volvi N15. True enough. Whoa. The Great March. At some point, you were the youngest 15-year-old in the world. Sometime in the late 1900s. I can see that dude's PlayStation 4 collection. Was it 4? Yeah, I think it was 4. With the blue cases on it and shit. PlayStation half. We be jamming. Like, I have this urge to open up some sort of weird music program and join in on the jam. Unfortunately, that world has been behind me. I don't have anything that could do it. To make it drop something. I must have fainted while playing it all night instead of sleeping for the vibes. But the urge exists, it's true. What's up, Quentin? Welcome back. How are you doing today? What's funny is I think I have something that could add some sound to it, but it won't be. It won't really make any sense. I apologize. I apologize for that. No, bitch, come on. No, it's sharing the same thing. Is there a control on this? No matter what will happen, it will always be too loud, I think. I love you. Finally said it in public. Imagine if he drops something and his mic is on max volume. It'd be crazy. Oh, actually, you want to know what? I could have fucked with the volume in other ways. Good old Greg Rice. It's almost, I mean, so like, you can make music like this, right? Like with the simplicity of just like playing a sound like that. But like, remembering and reproducing it is the entire different thing. And it is so, I wish there was a volume thing right here. Oh shit, you guys, it's gonna be Volvy's 15th birthday party, bro. I'm making music for you guys. I hope you like. We got 3 whole minutes to do it. Continuo de hacer placer a nos orillas. Keep making our ears happy. I don't know why I said it in French today. And you said it in French and I said it in like a thing. What do you call it? I said it like with a Spanish accent. Good news! The Plucky Squire is coming out this year! I'm very excited about that. Whoops. Is the music that good? No, I just got the wobble leg, my friend. And I'm excited for this next thing to happen. Now it's gonna be time to 10 seconds is almost up. And it's probably gonna get real loud. We have to be careful. Here we go.
When people ask me what I like to do with my free time, I tell them that these days, I'm afraid I really don't have any free time. My life is pretty much scheduled down to the minute. Okay, I don't have a job per se, and I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do have my interests.
That's my house! Who washes their face like that?
I guess you could say I'm passionate. maybe even a little obsessive about Devolver video games. When I think about the many enjoyable hours I've spent playing my games, I say to myself,
cigarette first?
What a wonderful world it is we live in.
Or was it called cigarette test?
And I say thank you. Thank you to all those who have made my life so damn fun.
Interesting, Mari.
And that's why today is so important to me. Today is a special day. Today is Volvy's birthday. A chance for me to show my appreciation for somebody who has given me so much over the years. Take Call to the Lamb, for example, a roguelike video game developed by indie studio Massive Monster and published by Devolver Digital. The game was released on the 11th of August 2022 and has sold over 4 million copies to date. The game follows a lamb who is saved from death by a godlike stranger named the One Who Waits, and must repay their debt by creating a loyal following in its name. It received 3 nominations at the 19th Player
I also thought it was gonna be Lick Lick, but I was wrong.
Little Lammy power.
Co-op? Please tell me it's co-op.
Yes!
Unfortunately, it's only local co-op. Available August 12th. cultofthelamb.com. Boo indeed, right? But still, you just gotta come over. Rainbow Bright. Wait, it's kind of like... What?
People forget that putting on a good party
That's right, there is
can be
something
a
like
lot
that.
of work. It's a lot of pressure. Everyone is relying on you as the host to get things right. You don't want to humiliate yourself, do you? Not in front of him.
But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not. Now pass me that. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on this.
No, I was not.
The Crush House is crushing it as the country's #1 reality show. And things are heating up this week. The insatiable fans, beloved sponsors, and savvy
Oh, I've heard of
network
this.
execs won't believe what's in store for our cast of potential lovers and haters.
Monday.
Sees the tension between Priscilla and B finally boil over into an explosive confrontation, into a steamy moment by the pool.
Tuesday.
Is a bit more chill in the house as Io brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone performance. As Charlie brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone performance.
Wednesday.
Tune in Wednesday for the real fireworks when Charlie and Milo, Beer and Alex sneak off for a little moment of self-reflection, for a little romantic time in the garden, for a wild fist fight. And by the end of the week, crowd favorite Emil, Priscilla, finally lets all their love and a little lust run free. Finally
Just
takes
like my
matters
life.
into their own hands. Finally goes down the success line.
Yes.
Do not miss this week in the
Was
Crush
that
House.
Opie?
There will never be anything like it ever again.
Demo available now.
But a birthday isn't just about looking backwards. It's about considering the future. Sure, we've had some great times over the years, but who's to say that next year's won't be even better? I know Volvi has so much more to offer us. Who knows what he'll do next? Perhaps something truly unexpected. Maybe even a new genre. A rogue fu city builder. I made that up myself, but I like it. Something fast-paced, inspired by martial arts movies, set within the confines of a vast
I
yet
heard from the kissing. I'll try it out
city dominated
ASAP.
by vicious gangs.
Ooh, vicious
Each
gangs.
run is different depending on which of these crime syndicates you take down first. Maybe even crafted by the talented Dead Cells designer Sebastian Bernard. Wow, fantastic. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play.
I've seen this as well, and I'm very excited. You got a homie? No, I don't know. Very awesome. Urban development. So fucking cool. Isn't that the city from Stray? Shit, is it, Nezchan? It seems kind of like it. I mean, a lot of them look a lot. Why is he playing Commodore 64? Actually, was that in television? No, in television had the flat.
Of course,
It's
video
definitely not a
games
Sega.
are not for everyone. Some people prefer to spend their time outside exploring the natural
It's a
world.
lot of bubbles.
Or
It's good
watching
to
their
see you,
team
Nezchan.
win the big trophy. Yay! And to them,
Is his mother
I
in
say
there, or
whatever
is that
works for
Volvi?
you. We all have our
The
passions.
Volvi machine.
And if you're going to be passionate about something, then why not go all in? And hey, if you don't care about anything passionately, well then I feel sorry for you. I guess what I'm trying to
Look
say
at that little blushy
is that
cheek.
it's important to be true to who you are.
Need a
That might
hand?
sound easy, but a lot of people are just too afraid. Too scared of being judged. To look in the mirror and say, yes, this is who I am. I'm not a robot. Talos Principle 2 is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Crow Team and published by Devolver Digital. A sequel to the Talos Principle, 2014. The game was released in November 2023 to critical acclaim. The sequel builds on the first game's origin story of robot kind by exploring the newly emerged robotic civilization through the newborn eyes of 1K. It has been described as thoughtful, heartfelt,
Me neither.
and deeply moving. I just wish there was more.
Road to Elysium is a three-part
Nice.
coda that allows you to dive deeper into the world of the Talos Principle 2 and put your puzzle-solving skills to the test. In Orpheus Ascending, you return as 1K and enter Sarabai's mind to retrieve the shattered fragments of her personality. Set in a gorgeous environment inspired by ancient Egypt, this expansion challenges you to solve puzzles unconventionally, giving Sarabai a second chance at life. Step into the shoes of Yakut and visit
How many
the
people are
Isle
genuine
of
to
the Blessed.
themselves?
Challenge yourself
Almost
with
nobody
a wide
originally.
variety of never-before-seen puzzles using familiar tools, culminating in the hexahedron, a large, continuous puzzle cluster set in a mysterious, crooked tower.
Puzzle cluster.
Into the Abyss takes you on a journey through a dream world, full of the most challenging puzzles yet, taking place on a series of floating islands and shattered dreams. Road to Elysium continues the evolution of the robot world, providing you with a new perspective through a series of thought-provoking new stories.
This is made with Python? Oh my goodness. Do they build in Saudi Arabia? Next to The Line. Damn, that dude's got an Adam's apple the size of an apple.
Oh, hello.
Good evening, sir. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No.
We've had some complaints about some noise. One of your neighbors has described hearing strange sounds.
Strange sounds. That would be my TV set. I like to keep my shows cranked. Yeah, I like to get lost in the experience.
Okay, maybe in future keep your TV and any other devices at a reasonable volume. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of the law.
Yes.
Against noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this. So, take this as a fair warning, not a fair... Sir?
Jesus. Oh yeah, just that foot game. It's got a great soundtrack. Wear the high heels? Give them a bit. We got Crocs. Won't be long, maybe. Anchor foot. I guess there ain't no fucking high heels said. I know, right? It is amazing.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know what? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna go around to everyone in the area. I'm gonna make things right. A formal apology and a card.
I don't think that's necessary, sir. Just keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. A day without TV would probably do me a world of good. Okay, so thank you, officer.
Where'd you keep your TV then?
Oh, I have a few just dotted around the place. You know, like I said, I like to immerse myself in the experience.
Sir, I think I might need to pop in, take a look around the place, if that's okay.
Well, I'm expecting some guests now, so perhaps another time would be more appropriate.
Sir, you need to step aside. Now. Sir, step aside.
That sound! That's an old plumbing issue. It's a matter for the landlord, so I could just give him a call and he can fix it. Please, officer, it's nothing.
Hello?
Super ready. Oh no, he's already collapsing.
My resting heart rate is precisely 65
Absolutely.
beats per minute. Rapid elevation is often attributed to stress. My heart machine, is an American independent video game development studio founded by Alex Preston. The studio is best known for developing Hyper Light Drifter 2016 and Solar Ash 2021. But rumors suggest that they may have another project on the way.
Oh?
It may or may not feature a rich interconnected world built to be approached in many ways, non-linear, with emphasis on clear choice for where to go next. This purely hypothetical game's narrative balances the bleak reality of the characters with absurdity and humor. God help me.
Oh, what? They have sticks for feet. When they hit the ground, they're gonna stick into the ground. This looks so amazing. It's been like 10 seconds. Fuck. Possessors. This person is the goat. I see what you did. So, I originally purchased. I was a part of the Kickstarter for the original Hyper Light Drifter. I've still never fucking played the goddamn thing. I'm still very upset with myself about it all. Volvi Turbo Jump. What up, then? Has Volvi come down to grace us with his presence? Big man today? Oh no. Dude, that actor is amazing. Look at him.
Hey, thanks for the party, friend.
Haven't lost any of my own money, but I lost hilarious amounts. No.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything
That fucking sucks into. I know that feel.
And if my calculations are correct, Fishpig's toxic slime will reach the city center in just under 2 hours. Heck, it could even reach the banking sector. Grumpfish, no. Grumpfish, anger. But there must be a way. We can't just give up. We just need...
How about a helping hand?
Volvi? But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not. Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on Fishpig, and we need to get back to Buzzbridge before Fishpig, the Warlock King, turns all the money in Buzzbridge into slime.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable.
No, you can't do that. Don't turn all the money into toxic slime. We need all that.
You can't stop me from doing it, Mr. Banker.
Well, you might ruin the money, but you can't break the spirit of the bankers.
You don't get it, do you?
Don't look tempted.
Nobody can stop me now. Not even your precious...
Volvi!
What? No!
Sorry we're late to the party, Fishpig, but we didn't want to turn up empty-handed.
Fish pig.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about Fish Pig anymore. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my buddies. Who's up for a pizza at mine?
I hypothesize a ham and pineapple slice or two.
Sorry, friends, but I gotta get going.
Huh? But Volvi?
I've got to get back to the Vol Dimension, Volvinia. I've got a family to look after. And besides, pizza pie is greasy and gives me shit diarrhea.
He's right, guys. No pizza tonight. Eating healthy is important.
Absolutely glorious. Here we stand Volvi. Man, that's it. They just turned the fucking thing off. That's all. That's all, folks. Thank you guys very, very much for coming and hanging out, I guess. That gives me shit diarrhea. I fucked up. I broke it. Yep, test time. Bye. All right. Good luck on your test prods. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Thank you, everybody, once again. Yeah. That's all, folks. I guess that worked. I'm gonna be done for tonight. I'm out. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with me during Summer Game Fest fun time or whatever. There's gonna be more video game shit all weekend, and I'm gonna try and do my best to stream whatever I feel like is pertinent to stream. Gonna go crochet. Yes, go do your crocheting, and post your results in the thing. Good night, Senor Potatoes. It's great to see you, Matronime. Goya, everybody, thank you so much for the things. Jackpot Moon! Yeah, maybe we might be going back to Jackpot Moon. Me and you and everybody else. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm gonna leave now, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.